Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters in Islam. Welcome to this channel where we explore the beauty of our faith and deepen our understanding of the Quran and Sunnah. Before we begin, I encourage you to subscribe and become part of our growing community, dedicated to learning, practicing, and spreading the message of Islam. May Allah reward you abundantly for your support. There comes a time in every believer's life when their comfort zone no longer feels comfortable. It becomes a prison. You feel stuck, restless, and unsure why nothing seems to work out. But what if this feeling isn't just random? What if it's Allah's way of calling your attention to something greater? When Allah wants to guide you, He doesn't always send miracles. Sometimes He sends discomfort, obstacles, and unease as a way to push you toward the path that is truly meant for you. These emotions are not meaningless. They are divine signals, urging you to make a change. Today, I'll reveal 5 undeniable signs that Allah is guiding you to walk away. Pay attention. These signs might be the key to the peace and blessings you've been praying for. 1. A constant feeling of restlessness and unease. When your heart feels heavy and your mind feels trapped, it's more than just stress, it's a spiritual sign. Allah reminds us in the Quran, "And we will surely test you with something of fear and hunger, and a loss of wealth and lives and fruits, but give good tidings to the patient." Quran 2:155. Discomfort is not just a challenge, it's also a form of guidance. When your inner peace is constantly disturbed, it's time to reflect on your surroundings, relationships, and choices. That persistent unease is Allah's way of telling you something isn't right. This isn't about overthinking. It's about recognizing that you are not where you should be. When Allah places this feeling in your heart, trust His plan. He is calling you to let go of what is holding you back and step into something better. Never stay in a place that robs you of peace. Allah has something greater in store for you. 2. Doors keep closing, no matter how hard you try. Sometimes, no matter how much effort you put in, things just don't work out. Plans fall apart, opportunities slip away, and every door you try to open remains shut. This is not bad luck, it's divine protection. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "What has passed you by was never meant to be, and what will come to you was never meant to miss you." What may feel like rejection is often redirection. Allah knows what is best for you, even when you don't understand it in the moment. Closed doors are not failures. They are shields, blocking you from paths that lead nowhere. Even when it feels frustrating, remind yourself, Allah's plan is always greater than your desires. Every disappointment carries a hidden blessing. Don't waste your energy forcing open doors that Allah has firmly closed for your protection. 3. Your connection to Allah feels weakened. If your environment or the people in your life are pulling you away from Allah, it's a sign you need to step away. Allah warns us in the Quran, "Indeed, the true servants of Allah are those who, when they hear false and useless talk, they withdraw from it and say, 'To us our deeds, and to you yours. Peace be on you. We seek not the ignorant.'" Quran 28:55. If you feel distant from Allah, if your prayers feel empty, or if sin becomes easier in your current situation, this is a warning sign. Nothing is worth compromising your faith. If something or someone is weakening your connection with Allah, then it's time to leave. Surroundings that weaken your faith. Being in an environment that makes you neglect your prayers, Quran recitation, or remembrance of Allah is dangerous for your soul. The more you stay in places that pull you away from your faith, the weaker your iman becomes. Allah is telling you to protect your spiritual heart and cut off anything that dims your light. Your connection with Allah is your lifeline. Never compromise it for anyone or anything. 4. You feel stagnant and drained. Feeling stuck, uninspired, or emotionally drained is not just a temporary phase. It's a powerful sign from Allah that you need to move on. It's an indication that something in your life, whether a toxic job, a draining relationship, or an unhealthy habit, is no longer serving you. The Prophet, peace be upon him, reminded us, "Indeed, Allah does not change the condition of a people until they change what is within themselves." Quran 13:11. This verse tells us that change begins with us. When you feel stagnant, Allah is waiting for you to take the first step. Stagnation is a warning sign. It means there's no growth, no progress, and no fulfillment where you are. It's like being stuck in quicksand. You're sinking deeper without moving forward. Allah never wants His believers to feel trapped in situations that drain them. If you constantly feel exhausted, unfulfilled, or emotionally depleted, it's a sign that your soul is yearning for something better, something that aligns with your purpose. This discomfort is a divine nudge, urging you to let go of what is holding you back. The feeling of being drained is more than just tiredness. It's your inner self crying out for change. Your energy, passion, and motivation are signals from Allah, showing you that He has something greater planned for you. Yet fear often holds us back. The fear of the unknown, the comfort of familiarity. These keep us stuck in situations that no longer serve us. We hesitate because we don't know what lies ahead. But remember, staying in the wrong place is far more dangerous than taking the leap into the unknown. Allah's call to leave is not just about walking away. It's about stepping into the life you were meant to live. He calls you to thrive, grow, and find new paths where your talents and potential are valued. He sees what you cannot, and He knows that where you are now may be preventing you from receiving the blessings He has prepared for you. Letting go of what drains you is not giving up. It's making space for something better. Trust that Allah's plan is always greater than what you can imagine. When you take the step to leave, you open doors to new opportunities, new relationships, and new blessings that align with your purpose. Trust Allah's wisdom and have the courage to move forward. The peace and success you seek may be waiting just beyond your decision to walk away. 5. Repeated signs keep appearing. When the same signs keep reappearing in your life, it's never just a coincidence. It's a clear message from Allah. These signs can take many forms. Recurring advice from friends and family. The same Quranic verses appearing repeatedly. A pattern of struggles or negative outcomes, no matter how hard you try. These signs are not random. They are Allah's way of getting your attention, urging you to wake up and take action. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "A believer is not stung twice from the same hole." When Allah repeatedly shows you something, He is protecting you from making the same mistake over and over again. Repeated signs are divine guidance. They are warning signals that grow louder the more you ignore them. If you keep facing the same struggles, the same heartbreaks, or the same disappointments, it's a sign that something needs to change. For example, if you keep encountering toxic people who hurt you the same way, or you repeatedly find yourself in stressful situations, it's not just bad luck, it's a pattern. And patterns are Allah's way of highlighting what needs to change in your life. These moments might feel like déjà vu, a sense that you've been here before, faced this before, and suffered the same pain before. Ignoring these signs is like ignoring a lighthouse when you're lost at sea. It will only lead you further into the storm. Allah doesn't repeat signs for no reason. He does it because He knows you need multiple reminders before you're ready to act. Each time a sign appears, it's another chance to course correct, make better choices, and finally walk away from what's harming you. Reflect deeply on the signs you keep encountering. Do you keep feeling unhappy in the same job? Do you attract the same toxic relationships? Do you constantly feel drained, sad, or unfulfilled? These aren't just hardships. They are lessons. Allah is teaching you something, urging you to grow and protect yourself. Each repeated sign is a reminder that change is necessary. If you keep ignoring them, the signs will only become clearer and more painful, forcing you to face the truth. The most dangerous thing you can do is ignore these repeated warnings. They are Allah's mercy, giving you another chance to make the right choice. If you keep brushing off these signs, the consequences will only grow more severe. Don't wait for a crisis to force you to act. Listen to what Allah is telling you now. Trust in His signs even when they are difficult to accept, because they are His way of guiding you towards something better. Your life will transform when you start paying attention to these repeated messages and take the bold step to follow them. When Allah repeats a sign, He is not punishing you. He is protecting you. Sometimes these signs come in subtle ways. A persistent feeling of unease around certain people, situations that constantly bring you stress or pain, a repeated message appearing through different people or unexpected moments. Each time it's a gentle push from Allah, telling you that you deserve better. These repeated signs are like divine whispers, calling you back to the path of righteousness and away from harm. They are proof that Allah is actively involved in your life, guiding you away from unseen dangers. Pay attention to the patterns in your life, especially those that make you feel uneasy or distance you from your faith. These patterns are not coincidences. They are Allah's way of showing you what needs to be changed, fixed, or removed. Listen to your inner voice. That's your intuition, strengthened by divine guidance. Allah's signs are a compass, pointing you toward a life of peace, fulfillment, and spiritual growth. Embrace these signs, take them seriously, and trust that by walking away from what no longer serves you, you are stepping into the blessings Allah has prepared for you. Emotional resilience, embracing life's detours. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and how you handle them defines your strength and character. Developing emotional resilience isn't about becoming immune to hardship. It's about learning how to embrace setbacks and detour without losing your inner peace. Emotional resilience is a vital skill that allows you to bounce back from difficulties, adapt to change, and keep moving forward even when the road ahead is uncertain. In Islam, patience and resilience are highly valued, as reflected in the Quran. Indeed, with hardship comes ease. Quran 94:6. This verse serves as a powerful reminder that no challenge lasts forever, and within every trial lies divine wisdom. Trusting Allah's plan. Not everything in life will go as planned, and often these detours are Allah's way of redirecting us towards something better. When faced with setbacks, whether it's rejection, failure, or unexpected change, see them as opportunities to grow rather than obstacles. These experiences strengthen your character, teach you patience, and remind you that true resilience comes from trusting Allah. One of the keys to emotional resilience is letting go of the need for control. Life is unpredictable, and trying to micromanage every outcome will only lead to frustration and anxiety. Instead, surrender to Allah's will, trusting that He knows what is best for you, even when things seem unclear. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, endured immense hardships with unwavering faith, showing us that real strength lies in reliance on Allah. By embracing life's uncertainties, you will find peace in the chaos, knowing that every detour carries purpose. Shifting your mindset. Resilience is not about avoiding pain, but about managing your emotional responses to adversity. It's natural to feel angry, frustrated, or discouraged when things don't go your way. But emotional resilience teaches you to pause, reflect, and respond with wisdom. When faced with a setback, ask yourself, what is Allah trying to teach me through this? By shifting your mindset from victimhood to growth, you begin to see every challenge as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. Every hardship you endure is an opportunity to deepen your faith and develop inner strength. Finding strength in faith. Building emotional resilience doesn't mean suppressing your emotions. It means acknowledging them without letting them define you. It's about understanding that emotions are temporary and that you have the power to choose how you respond. In moments of struggle, turn to prayer, seek comfort in the Quran, and remind yourself that Allah is always by your side, guiding you through every storm. Resilience isn't about never falling, it's about rising again, each time with renewed faith and determination. Embracing life's detours means allowing yourself to feel pain, but not letting it consume you. It means using every challenge as a moment of reflection and personal growth. Walking the path of resilience. The journey to resilience isn't a straight path. It's filled with highs and lows. Each detour you encounter is a necessary part of your story, shaping you into a stronger, more faithful person. The more you embrace these challenges, the more resilient and spiritually grounded you become. True emotional resilience is built on faith, patience, and trust in Allah's plan. By embracing life's detours, you are saying, I trust you, Allah, even when I don't understand. This mindset transforms every setback into a setup for something greater. Your resilience isn't just about enduring hardships, it's about thriving through them, knowing that with each challenge, you are being guided closer to the person you are meant to be. Trust the signs and move forward. When you feel uneasy, stuck, or lost, don't ignore these feelings. They are signs from Allah, guiding you towards something far better. Trust His wisdom, even when the path seems unclear. Have the courage to let go of what no longer serves you. Your path to peace, blessings, and closeness to Allah might be on the other side of the door you're afraid to close. Listen to Him, trust the process, and don't be afraid to walk away.